careful with my flowers. Hey everyone, we're doing something a little different on this channel today. So it's not beauty related. So there's no swatching, there's no eyeshadow, there's no review. We're going to do one of those really popular YouTube tags. And if you like this video today and you'd like me to do some more of these types of videos, then let me know. Because my life's not all about makeup. Yes, it is. And it'd be nice to do some other bits and pieces. So this is a standalone video. This isn't going to be featuring on the blog. So let's get to it. The tag we're going to do today is the ever popular, what's in my bag? So let's start off with the bag. So it's a black leather Mimco bag. It has a long strap for crossbody functionality, but I also love that you can detach these straps. There have been times where I've gone to work during the day and then at night time, if I've had some sort of event, I've taken these off and use it like a large clutch, and usually it's a lot less full than this. So it has this canvas expandy bit here. I'm not sure if you can see that. So it can actually get quite flat like a clutch, but it does also bulk out to be like a handbag. Now it does look quite big because of the angle and how close you are to me, but it's actually not that large. And that's on purpose because I feel like the bigger the handbag, the more stuff I seem to just cram into it. So this one's a great size for me. It's my everyday go to work, head into the city kind of bag. It fits everything I need in it. It has a super cute like detachable tassel that I like. It's also leather. The leather's nice and soft. And out of all the Mimco bags that I have purchased, this is the one that's really held up the best. I find that Mimco sometimes the piping wears away quite quickly. So they're kind of mid-range bags. They're not like the most expensive bags you can buy, but they are, you know, you're paying about $400 for something like this. I think this one might have been a little bit less actually. I think this might have been close to $300. But I did pick it up on a sale, so I think I paid about maybe just over half price. And it still feels really nice. It actually feels a lot softer than when I actually bought it. I like the detailing here, although I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that, but the detailing has started to wear down, and so there's a coppery colour coming through. I like that it seals really well. It's got a front pocket, it's got the main big part, it's got a zipper part dividing, like there's two sections divided by a zipper part in the middle. It's got a hidden zipper part, it's got a space for your phone. It's a great functional bag for every day for me. So I'm assuming that you're all sticky beaks like me and you're waiting to see what's in the bag. Alright, so I am a serious just in case person, so I do carry a lot of stuff with me. And just so you know, I haven't pre-organized this, so it's going to be a bit of a mess. So starting off with this front section here. Alright, so we've got a random loose lip product. I always have the lip product that I'm wearing for the day. So the last product I wore and popped in here was the Ofra Cosmetics long-lasting liquid lipstick in Mocha. And then I have this cute little mirror in a little leather pouch from Marc Jacobs. It came as a gift with one of the nude lipsticks when I was in Hawaii. I purchased that. So it's really cute. It's a little heavy, but it is quite cute. It's not going to shatter because it's actually polished like stainless steel or something. So it's not going to shatter, it's not going to break, but it is quite stylish and cute. I've always got some sort of lollies with me. I tend to get really car sick feeling, or like if I'm on a train I get a bit queasy. So I try and have some sort of like lollies or something with me just so I can kind of, I don't know, get a better taste in my mouth, and I don't know. At the moment it's a packet of Musk Lifesavers. I love musk, it tastes like perfume. I have super dry eyes, and so I've got a whole bunch of medicated drops that I need for nighttime, but during the day I'll just keep one with me. This one is from Boots from when I was overseas. It's about time to throw this one away, but it's one of those spray ones. Recently when I went to the optometrist, I actually didn't recommend these because they can get more bacteria in your eyes, but I'm just going to use this one for maybe another week or so and then get rid of it. I have earplugs. Now these are just in here because I put them in there when we went away one weekend. I've just kept them in there, so I've never taken them out. But I do sleep very lightly, and so I need to have earplugs, or else snoring or a car going past or something like that will wake me up. I have some earphones, and they're cheap ones. They're from Daiso, I think, so $2.80. And here's a fun fact, I always buy cheap earphones because my cat eats them. It's like she actively hunts them out and she will chew them, and she loves them. She knows when they're around. She will jump on a table to get them. She just is obsessed with earphones. So I've had nice expensive ones. They've been destroyed within a matter of days. So now I buy these ones and I try and make sure I always put them away. So I either put them in one of the drawers here, or I stick them in my handbag, or I've got them like in drawers all over the house. So some cheap earphones. Also, I need to get the little squidgy ones because normal ones don't fit in my ears. I have a large, very large Tic Tac box. I bought these Tic Tacs in Tuscany. I love Tic Tacs and I love when I travel picking up different flavours. So these ones are grape and lychee. Well, they were a long time ago. So this case is about 5 years old. And I actually keep the garage clicker thing in there. You know what I'm talking about? Like the key to the garage. You don't accidentally press it like when you're out and drain the battery. These little cases are amazing for everything. Now going on to the main section. Next I have a mini can of dry shampoo, and this is a fairly new addition because I'm trying to add a little bit more life into this hair with this haircut. I usually keep a small can of the Chlorine. However, I did run out of that and I was out and about and needed some and picked this can up. Now this brand is beautiful. I love it so much. I'm not sure if this is the actual one that I love from this brand. I love the invisible one. This one I think is just a regular one. But it's very, very pricey, but I love it. Oh, we have a little like sachet with some clips and a hair tie, because you always need a hair tie. I have a little container full of Heron Blue, which is just ibuprofen, so for pain. I have this very badly organised little kind of filing thing for all my cards. You'll see in a moment I like a really small wallet, so I don't want to put heaps and heaps of cards in my wallet. So this has like business cards in it, all those loyalty cards, the stamp cards, all that sort of stuff. I'm thinking of trying to maybe scan these onto my phone so I don't have to carry them all around. But I love the colour of this. This is from Urban Soul. You can get that in Maya, I think. Obviously I keep my phone in here. I can't show you that because I'm actually filming on my phone today. Another packet of Tic Tacs because I always have Tic Tacs. I love Tic Tacs. These are the cherry cola ones. I love these. So this is a little Mimco pouch. I'm sure you've seen these before. And I purchased this one really, really cheap. And I love the colour of it. However, I did get something spilt on it, so it's kind of and I can't clean it, so it's a little bit dull now. So because I wouldn't use it sort of as an everyday, I do keep it in my wallet now. And it's a little boring what's inside. It actually has like medication in it, so I need to take some medication with dinner. So if I'm out and about, I've got the medication with me. I've got all those like just in case medications, so like some for upset stomach, hay fever tablets, and all sorts of stuff. This sparkly pouch is from H&M, and I keep my very grotty sunglasses in there. I love sunglasses. I have a lot of pairs of them, but I hate carrying the big bulky case around with me, so I just use one of these. So my current sunglasses are Karen Walker Deep Freeze glasses. I bought these maybe a year ago. I like the big wide frame, the black, I think it's classic. But they're not too, I feel like they're still very, very young. Next I have a cute little notebook from Daiso. I haven't actually written this one yet, but I do like having paper. I like the little like French bulldog or whatever it is. So it's a cute little notebook. I've got a little bottle of sunscreen. This is La Roche-Posay, I love it. Next is my wallet. So it's a wallet from Coach, and my husband bought this one for me. I just really love the colour. I just think it's a beautiful like raspberry colour. It has darkened since I received it, and there's really nothing exciting there. I've just got my cards, I've got a little bit of cash. I don't really carry cash with me, and some change, some receipts. I'm not sure if you can see, but I really like the texture of the leather. And I've been using this one for about 2 years, but not too much. It's not too bulky. It's very, very thin. I usually have a lot less change in there than I do at the moment, and so it's actually quite nice and light. Now we're on to the dregs at the bottom. I've got some breath drops because bad breath is stanky. I've got a pen that I swiped from the Pullman in London. Does anyone else take the pens from hotels? Are you supposed to? I don't really usually, but I did like this one because it has like a stylus on the end. All right, what else have I got? In the bottom of my bag, I've got a 50-cent piece. I've got a tiny little Benefit brush there, and I'll let you know why I've got that in a moment. In the hidden pocket, I've got a handkerchief and a little packet of panty liners. You need to see that. And then last but not least, this is my little makeup bag. So it's just a little makeup pouch. I think it's from Daiso as well, actually. The one I was using before got wet in the great peach iced tea scandal of about 3 weeks ago. I went out to the movies with a friend, and somehow an entire bottle of peach iced tea emptied in my handbag, and it wasn't actually this bag. It was another Mimco one, a much more expensive one, and everything got soaked. So one of the things I usually carry in my bag, but not at the moment because it's dead, is my little phone recharger. It died because it just got completely saturated in peach iced tea. So in the makeup bag, I have, well, on the makeup bag, I've got this tiny little like detangler brush. It came as a gift, like a free gift when I purchased something on Beauty Bay. And it's not like the most useful thing in the world, but I suppose it's gonna get rid of tangles if you have them. Okay, so these are all the things that I take with me. I keep one of the Soap and Glory Pillow Plump lip glosses with me just to, if I need a little bit of moisture or if I want to plump things up a little bit. Yeah, I really like these. I keep some blotting paper in my bag with me at all times. This packet is almost finished. When I'm done with this one, I've got one from Daiso. Can you see I'm a bit of a Daiso fan? I've got a little packet from Daiso that I'm going to start using, but these ones are great. I've got a mini little bottle of Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray, and I usually refill this one every now and then. I have Band-Aids, and they're often in that other little yellow purse that you saw. I have more clips, because I always need clips. I've got a little Bobbi Brown Concealer Compact, so that's great because it has a little bit of concealer and little powder there. I've got an older kind of tube of Gimme Brow. I've got the Lust Solid Perfume from Lush. I love this. It smells like, I want to say jasmine, but that kind of soury white flower. It's very, very strong, so you just need a little tiny bit and you just smell amazing. I've got a pair of tweezers. I've got a neutral lip pencil. This is the Essence one in that satin mauve colour, which is always sold out. And then I've got my little Z palette. Now this is why I had that mini brush. Now the Z palette has most things in there to try and maybe turn my day look into a night look. I depotted the Natural Eyes palette, the original one in the cardboard box, into this, which quietly, that one was so much better than the new one in the tin box. Because I just feel like it's got everything in it that you kind of need. Now keep in mind it's a little bit janky because it's been in my bag for at least a year, but I have a small little pan of Coralista from Benefit. I do have those 6 shades from the Natural Eyes palette, as well as those two. They're the larger ones, and there was another one, but I never really used it all that much because it was that really sparkly one. So you can see I've hit pan in the blending shade there, so that I use so much to blend out creases, to buff out anything that looks unblended. I've even used this like under the eyes to set anything that might have moved around. And then this shade I use as a highlighter if I need an extra pop of highlight. Obviously the 6 shades there you can mix and match and play with. If I wanted to, I could use that middle shade there, the cool toned one, as a eyebrow powder. The blush, as I said. And then here is, it's actually one of the powders from the AC on Tour Australis contour palette, the powder one. I pulled that out because I really like that shade as a face powder. And then I've got a tiny little brush in there, and that's one of the ones from the Benefit Browsings palette, and I feel like that's just really cute just to add a little bit of colour. But I had a little blending brush in there before as well. It's gone walkabout, so I'll have to replace that. But yeah, that's really all my makeup in one little thing there. And then of course I keep the Day's lipstick in there. I did also have a mini roller lash, but that was in there for far too long, so I'll need to replace that with a mini mascara as well. But that is basically everything I keep in my bag. Please, I don't keep much cash, don't rob me. In addition to all of those things, there's about 500 grams worth of crumbs and lint, because that just happens, as well as receipts and gum wrappers and all that sort of stuff. I think that's all. Do you think so? Anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different. Like I said, if you would like me to try something out, a different type of video, then let me know. I'm hoping to try and get into some tutorials just for some really easy kind of looks, because you know that I'm not a makeup artist, but I think I do all right. I think I'm okay at doing my own makeup. Let's check out the mirror. Yeah, so let me know if you'd be interested in seeing some of those, maybe some everyday tutorials. I did do a 10-minute makeup challenge. You can see that. I don't know if that's going to be up before this one, so you'll see that. I'll link that down below. But thanks so much. I'll see you next time.